Okay, looks like I am back.
Hello?
Hello, hello,
Oh no,
hello.
I'm so hungry. I'm like eating. Discord. What happened to Google Hangout? Because when it
Yeah,
died
this
on
it's
me,
back. It died and was got resurrected, and this is the new resurrected Hangouts. Welcome to
hmm
the new Hangouts. It's really really good to see you again because all my old friends from Hangouts, they went to hang out with
hmm
teenagers on Discord,
hmm
and I couldn't never understand why would anybody do that. I went on Discord for a while, and all it was full of screaming teenagers. And this is where Mr. Batman and Darth Dawkins have landed up with screaming teenagers on Discord. And tell me, you said you were on Discord on many servers. What kind of interest did you have on Discord?
well, as you can remember, I've been there since 2017.
Okay.
Doris Dawkins, remember you, Doris Dawkins, and Tina, our good friend, Godless Girl.
Yeah.
Well, I was friends with Darth.
Yeah.
My good friend was Darth. I was your friend as well. And I was friends with Godless Girl. All three of you brought me along onto Discord in 2017, and that's how I ended up on there. But I've been there the whole time. I just been there the whole time. But I didn't participate much in the server. Remember?
Well,
I mean,
which
yeah.
ones, which servers were you on? Like, because I think Darth is on politics and religion mostly.
right.
Yeah. So is that where you are all the time?
No. I'm not really on that server. I don't, yeah, I mean, I go in there, but I don't really type text. I don't really do much in there. Just come in and listen.
What?
Okay, for the past 4 years, 2017, that makes it 4 years, maybe 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on Discord, I was there the whole time, but I kept to myself and I kept to private messages.
Right.
Most of the time, I was in private messages.
Right.
I was just my 4 years of Discord career, my 4 year Discord career.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, I just stay in PMs in private. But I was in all the servers. I was sitting there in the servers. I saw what was going on.
Yeah.
I witnessed it all. I was there the whole time. I remember when you came in with Scarlet's Girl and Darth was in there and you two just went at her. Like you two just went at him. I'm sorry, you two went at him. Remember that day when you and Scarlet's Girl went at him?
No, I don't remember actually. Be honest with you. Can you recount it?
You know how you and Scarlet's Girl and Darth was in the server and you came on? And both of you, along with Dan, Immortal Dan or Jarl Dan, you three, especially you, actually it was Godless Girl and you were exposing Darth in that server. You guys went in and like
That's
exposed him. But yeah,
and this was on Discord or on Hangouts?
this was on Discord when you did it, because I was in there
Okay, that
too.
was that the politics and religious politics and religion, whatever servers that he's on now?
I think it was in a No, I think it was in Godless Girl server.
Oh shit. When I was on Discord, she went through about three servers, and you know what? I eventually left Discord because there was all it was screaming and shouting and bickering. There was no adult conversation going on anymore. It was like a downhill. We went from Google
Mm-hmm.
Hangouts, which was was varied, and sometimes we had really nice, calm, no tension discussions and laughs. On Hangouts, we had that a lot. To go from that to Discord was a downward spiral into hell. So I never went there. I mean, I tried, but yeah, it was just young teenagers and young adults and kids. It was just not. It's just not the demographic I'm shooting for. obviously Darth Dawkins and Mr. Batman have pretty much landed up there because there's really nowhere else to go if uh, be below Discord. There's nowhere else to go, and that's why he's such a laughing stock. And people like Tom Rabbit make a living out of Darth Dawkins. Do you know Tom Rabbit?
Right. I know. I met him from you. I met him from Godless Girl and you.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't
And
think
from
Tom. I
Godless
don't
Girl.
think Tom Rabbit has a very high regard for me. So I doubt that he would go out of his way to introduce you to me.
Okay, this is what I remember.
Introduce or for whatever. I don't think so.
Okay, I remember you, Darth, and Godless Girl. Three of you gave me around the same time. Three of you gave me the links to Discord in 2017. I still remember when I first came on. It was July 20th, 2017.
Oh yeah.
I was on Google Hangouts, and during that time I met you, and Doss was on Google Hangout with me, and Tina was with me.
Yeah.
So all three of you invited me onto Discord. So I just tag along, I just tag along with Star. I said, okay, I'm just gonna
So
go
are you
to
saying
Discord.
Are you saying that Darth and Tina and I were all like
Yeah.
the three of us, four of us were good buddies?
No, it was Tina and you were good buddies, but Doris was not good buddy with Tina and you.
Okay, so did you watch the video, by the way, that I just threw up as a premiere, the one before I opened up this hangout?
Oh yes, I watched
Okay,
the
so
videos.
you said that Gary called Tina and didn't block the number, so he doxed himself to Tina. Is that correct?
I think I need to go and ask her again. I need to get what she said again. It's been a long time since this conversation happened.
I understand that, but the conversation hasn't changed since it was recorded.
And no, but it's been a while since I've talked to her.
Well, can you send her the link and she can come in and have a chat if she wants?
I thought you were still in touch with her.
No, I haven't been in touch with her for years. I don't know why. I don't know what happened with her because we were in touch, with her. She had a Darth Dawkins channel and she had a Discord and she had this and that and we were exchanging links but then all of a sudden her Discord channel disappeared and I had no idea what I did wrong. I kind of blame myself for being banned from it until I think I found out that the whole thing was gone. I don't know. They just disappeared from my view. They were moving too fast, and I was just chugging along at the back.
Okay, from what I remember.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what actually happened because it's been a while. She was the one that it was something about it. Remember, it was something about he said something about his teacher, a transgender teacher from school, and from there.
All right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How does that go again? Because I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Darth Dawkins said that he's not that he said he's not that close-minded because he was at a high school where the first transgender teacher was given a job, and so somebody looked up in Google where was the first high school that a transgender teacher was given the job. They found it, and then they figured out where
the yearbook was.
The yearbook,
I remember now. Yes. It came from that yearbook.
Exactly. So that's two ways in which Darth Dawkins has doxed himself. The first way is by calling somebody and not blocking the number, and from a home phone you get exactly the home phone is the subscriber's name and phone number. And the second way,
Yes.
was the one we just described.
Describe when that happened. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So,
So
and plus he called into the atheist experience. He kept calling into those atheist show too. And he has to realize that group of atheists, they were also on Pow Talk.
do you know that Darth Dawkins got a mention on Skeptic Generation either yesterday or last week? And not a very, not a very not a very positive one, I can tell you.
By your presence.
Wow.
Yeah.
His biggest, yes, okay. We know that the yearbook was a way for them to get hold of him through that yearbook, through that teacher. But keep in mind that when he made that phone call, his biggest mistake when he made that phone call into the atheist experience, all those people are also on Pow Talk. They shine in Pow Talk. And if you call him as your phone, they're going to know who you are. That's why I do not call in those shows. I mean, I do not call in.
What shows you don't call into?
I don't call into any atheist shows because I know they're on Pow Talk. I know they use Pow Talk. And even if you press *67, even you block your number, they can always reverse you. They can actually reverse.
Well, I are you on your phone? Did you call into this hangout with your phone?
Yes, I'm on my phone speaking to you.
Exactly. So how then am I supposed to know your number from there's no way I know your number.
No. I'm talking about when Doris called those atheist shows. Remember Doris will call and harass those atheist shows? He will call him with his phone number.
No, I don't remember that at all.
That's how they got him. That's how they got a hold of him.
Who got a hold of him?
When he called into those atheist shows, when you call in, they know your phone number.
Yes.
That's why you don't call in. If you want to remain anonymous, you do not call in. If you do, you try to, just use your neighbor's phone or just go to your neighbor, family member, and use their phone and call in.
Okay, can you answer me a question that's been bothering me ever since I met the character that calls himself Darth Dawkins? Why is somebody that is trying to drum the truth into your head about Jesus Christ, and if you don't accept it, you're going to hell? Why would he not reveal his real identity so that we can trust him? Is he just
You and I know
is he just
that
trolling us all?
no, he doesn't troll. That's how he is.
Okay.
But what I remember is I'm trying to remember because I think
Well,
the
you
way
started to
how
say something. You said you and I both know. Finish that thought.
okay, you and I know he's like this. He doesn't troll. He doesn't troll at all.
So
He's always been
this is
like
the way he's
this.
like. He's an angry, grumpy 60-year-old man. Basically, that's what we got. We have here an angry, old, grumpy man with a big fat gut.
I believe, of me knowing him, he still has a heart. He still has good in him. I believe so. Because during my
I think all the good was living in his rectum until this morning.
Well, during my hardest moments in my life, during those difficult years, my hard time, those years, he was there for me. He was a friend, and he was there for me during the difficult times, during the hard times in my life. He was actually there during those years.
And then has he distanced himself from you? Obviously, he's distanced himself from you because you said he just blocked you from every server on Discord. Now
I just got banned
now
when
you're
like
a
when
Discord
you uploaded
orphan.
my videos from like my recording from years ago. You just decided to upload it, and so upset at every single recordings. He knows it's me because he knows my voice.
Oh, come on, your voice could be anybody.
He knows it's me. It's 11 years. 11 years. He knows my voice. He knows it's me just by my
Listen,
voice.
you're a woman. You don't forget. To Darth Dawkins, you're only a woman, and you have no place other than to be submissive and to listen to him. Have you ever actually spoken to him, or is it always him speaking to you?
Yes, I speak to him. I speak to him. But
How long? What's the longest that he's actually listened to you while you're speaking to him?
I do talk to him, but
I
now I can, because when you post those recordings of me from long ago, from years ago, and you put it on your YouTube, he's no longer friends with me anymore. He's having a falling out, he's
well,
having a
I
rift.
consider it a good deed. I saved you today. Don't you worry. You're free, you're still you're free of Darth Dawkins. You should be celebrating.
But I don't understand.
Celebrating.
But what? But why do you have to bring me in? Like basically, you bring old videos from years back, from so long ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and then you bring back all my old recordings. I didn't. You know what? I didn't know that I was being recorded. I don't even know that I'm being recorded right now. But then basically, you just started posting it
I
up,
told you this was
posting it
live.
up.
What do you mean you don't know that you're being recorded? You're not being recorded. You're being
No, this is live again. I thought that this was a phone call between you and me.
No, I
Are you
told
sure
you
this
that
is live? So
this
where's the Google Hangout?
this is
I
my
mean, your
Google
Google
Hangout.
group, your Google chat. I thought this was like,
Oh, no, okay. The Google chat, you every time I add you, and this has been at least 4 times, okay? I've been counting. Every time I add you, you leave. And then I add you
well, you can.
again, and then you leave. And I add you again,
No,
and
no,
then you
this time it
leave.
won't
And I
leave. It won't
add
leave.
you
I
one
can't
more
hear
time,
anyone
and
on
then you
Google
left. You
Hangouts.
left, and that
I
was
can't.
it. I never added you again.
No, no, no. You have to add me back because I can't hear anything on Google Hangouts when I go in
Okay, whoa, whoa,
there.
whoa. Okay, before I do anything, I need to
Hmm.
get you need to give me answers to 4 questions.
Hmm.
Okay. When okay, the first question is, why did you leave my Google chat the first time?
The first time
That's the
I
first
left,
question.
okay, I tell you, I can't hear the Google Hangouts. Like, I don't hear anybody. I can't get audio to work. I can't even speak. I still can't.
Your audio is working just fine.
I know, but then I used the Google Hangout. I
This is
used
Google
the other
Hangout. It's
Google.
just called Google Meet
No, no,
now.
no, no, no. This one said I'm on something else.
This is Google
I
Meet.
don't know what's it called. Google Chat?
It's Google Meet. This is Google Meet.
Okay, so this is Google Meet. Okay,
Right.
something. Yeah, okay. Then the second time, the same
Hold on,
thing
hold on, hold
happened.
on. This is Google
Mhm.
Meet, and it's the same thing as Google Hangout. The only
I
difference,
know.
the only hold
Mhm,
on,
mhm.
hear me out here.
Yeah, okay.
The only difference is that it's a Chrome app.
Mhm.
Okay, so because it's a Chrome app, you just got to open the app and enter the code. It's not a big, it's not it's not a what's you don't need a browser for it. Just an app. It's much better this way. Carry on.
Okay, because I'm still using the Google Hangout platform,
It's fine.
and I leave like, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, and
But I
what
left
about
a
it?
lot of groups, rooms, servers, everything because I can't get anything to work.
They should be converted automatically. You should be able to go to Google Chat, and when you open Google Chat, all those old Google Hangout rooms should come up.
No, okay, so basically I'm confused. I don't use Google Hangouts anymore because there's no more.
Yeah, stop using Google
Oh, I didn't
Hangouts.
know. I didn't know.
Okay,
That's why
hear
I
me
was
out. Hear me out.
confused. That's
Hear
why I
me
keep
out.
leaving everyone, leaving
Okay.
everything.
Okay. Hear me out. Are you on Chrome right now?
No, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. This thing called, I don't know what's it called again.
Um,
This thing,
well, when you on your
Google
phone,
Chat.
yeah,
Yeah, Google Chat.
this is Google Meet. This is Google Meet.
Okay, so this is not Google Chat.
Google Chat is more like remember we used to say the back chat. Remember we used to say put it in the back chat, which is kind of the room where everybody was sitting and chatting, but it wasn't the actual video hangout room. Okay, so Google Chat is that back chat.
Okay.
Google Meet is the video part of it, which is this. So
Okay.
you're on Meet, and Google Chat is the one that you're trying to explain to me why you left, but you started to explain to me, but then you went somewhere else. So explain to me why you left my Google Chat.
Okay. I'm understanding. So for me to come in to hear audio, voice, and sound, I was supposed to leave Google Hangout and come on Google Chat, right? Because it moved over, right? There's no more audio and voice in Google Hangout because I can't get it to work
I
because I
don't
was
know.
still using the old
I don't know.
platform.
I'm not. I've been following along with what's happening, with Windows and it's becoming more app based. Now Google Meet went to an app based application not that long ago, I guess, or at least I found it not that long ago, and it's certainly improved 100%. And it's basically Hangouts. And then I did go to my old Hangouts, and all the rooms that were there are the ones that were in my chat initially, when I moved over there. So yours should be there the same. But anyway, we're talking about authenticating the adulterous nature, and also we also got to corroborate the Gary Milne's mistress confronting the wife. Tell me what you know about that.
I had a friend that actually went out to meet him, but she's not a mistress because during that time it was a divorce. It's separated divorce. So I wouldn't call it cheating actually. I realized it wasn't cheating. It wasn't cheating.
With your friend, it wasn't cheating.
He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat.
Other than the sex, it wasn't cheating.
It wasn't cheating. I don't
Well,
I wouldn't even
it's
consider
very.
it cheating at all because the
I'm not sure.
divorce
I'm not sure.
separated during that time.
I'm not sure. I like hearing what it wasn't. It wasn't a billion things, but there are only a few things that it was. So I prefer to hear things that it was rather than things that it wasn't. Did you try that tact?
That's interesting. Do you know he's watching this? If this is live, he's watching this.
No, he's got better things to do with his time. Come on, he's not going to
No,
spend.
he watched both. He watched the videos.
He
watched the video. I'm not
Gary
kidding you.
Milne.
He did.
Listen,
He
Gary
watched
Milne
the
told me
video.
himself that I am pretty much irrelevant. So he doesn't spend 5 seconds of his life with Sidney Winston. I can promise you that.
He does watch the video. I know him. He watches because of me. He watched
So
it
then,
because of
so then why
me.
doesn't he come in
Okay, let
here?
me talk to him.
Why
Mend
doesn't
the
he
rift.
come in
No
here and
more. No
why
more
doesn't
falling out. Mend the rift. No
why
more
doesn't he
falling
come in
out.
here? He can come in
Come
here
in
right now.
here, please, and talk to me. I'm sad. I don't
Gary,
want to riff with him. I'm sad. Tell him
mean,
I have a broken heart.
oh, that's
He
just
watched the
horrible.
videos. I don't want
But you
to
know
riff
what?
with
Okay, I'll
him. I don't
tell you
want to
what.
falling out with him. I'm
Okay,
broken heart.
all right, I'll tell you. You know what we should talk about? We should talk about the parts in the video that I cut out. Because if you remember that hangout, um, it was you and Frank and the other voices that you heard in the actual video, and you guys are having a good time talking about what's his name, MK. You remember MK who proposed to you?
Yes.
It was that one.
By the way, was Frank there with me? Was Frankie
Yeah, it was
there
Frank
with
and
me?
you, and you were
Yeah.
talking. No, this is what happened. This is I'll relay this
He's
to you
my
quick.
sweetheart. You know
Yes,
that, right? Frankie
yeah.
is my love of my life. To
Yes,
let everybody know that.
yes, yeah. We all know that. Yeah, would you like to expound upon that, please?
Frankie is a man that I care about.
Uh-huh.
That is the love of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I care a lot about him. He means a lot to me.
That's nice. But
like, was he in that video as well? Do you know it was so hard to get Gary? I mean, so it was so hard to get Frank. It was so hard to get Frank.
he's absolutely in that video, but I didn't want to put that part of it in because it wasn't relevant to Darth Dawkins. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I mean, there was a how long was the actual clip that I put in today and yesterday? It was a total of maybe, I don't know, 16 minutes maybe or less, 10 minutes. I don't know.
So you have more recordings of me?
And yeah, but the clip, but the full clip that I took it out of was maybe 40 minutes long, and I pulled out 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry, relax.
No, but is this a phone call? I'm confused because I'm talking to you on the phone.
That's fine.
Like, this is a phone call, right?
This is well, no, you're calling into a hangout with your phone because you can do that now. You can do that now. There's a number you can call into this hangout from every country in the world. You just call the number and you use a code that they give you, and that's it.
And is it free?
It's free.
Wow, I didn't know this. This is so new to me.
Yes.
So this is on Google Chat and Google Meet?
No, this is just Google. Google Chat and Google Meet are two different apps on the platform, on the Chrome platform. So, well, just on the Windows platform, really. But anyway, they're two different Chrome applications on the Windows platform. They're independent of the browser, so you don't have to open up a browser to open up the Google Meet or the Google Chat. Just like Messenger has its own little app, right? You don't have to open up a browser to use Messenger. You can use the Messenger app. Same thing.
Oh, Lauren, it's 1700 hours.
Oh, that's my alarm.
Wait, there's someone talking to us? There's someone in here? I'm sorry. Please talk.
That was just my alarm going off to remind me to do something. But that's okay. And that's pretty much it. Before Google Hangouts, it was confusing because Hangouts was both a chat room and a video room like this one, right? Or a voice room, I should say, like this one. Now there's two different applications. Now the voice room is Google Meet and the text room is Google Chat. There's a differentiation now.
And the reason why I left all the Hangouts because I was using the old Hangouts
Right.
that has, and I didn't know I was supposed to move over to Google
I didn't
Chat.
know either. I didn't know either until well, Google Chat I knew about, but I couldn't figure out. They didn't come up with Google Meet properly until recently, as far as I can figure out. So it took a while for
Me?
the Hangouts to become stable again, like in this particular Google Meet version.
You know that it's like old time talk between you and me.
What do you mean by that?
I miss you a lot. It's like it's been a while since we talked, you and me, like good old times.
Oh yeah, I know.
I miss you a lot. You're like my best friend. I'm sad. Why you leave me? Why
I,
you leave me?
I didn't leave you at all. I've been here all the time. But I can say this, is that as soon as Trump kind of became president, I remember distinctly saying, and also because Hangouts was going to shit, like the whole platform was going to shit. I said that's kind of I really got nowhere else to go. It looks like I'm gonna have to disappear for a while.
No, baby, listen. We have T-Jump server. It's alive, and you bring on the audience. It's a lot going. We need to reunite, you and me, like best friends, like old days. I'm like your sidekick, I'm like your sidekick. I'm like Robin and you're Batman.
Oh, please, no, 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 no. Do you know that Batman and Robin are in the in the Batman comics? Did you know that Batman and Robin were actually slept in the same bed? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a depiction. It's one of the depictions, one of the caricature, one of the cartoons, one of the strips, one of the books has that story. They wake up in the morning in the same bed, time to get up and go to work. Hey, Tom. Hey, Skeptic.
Hello. I'll be back in a moment.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, there's someone in here? Okay, so how do I know who's here talking to us?
Well, you should be able to see the screen.
Yeah, I'm in Google Chat.
No, you should be in Google Meet. No,
Sorry,
you are in Google
am
Meet.
I in Google Meet or Google Chat? I'm not even sure where I'm at.
You're in.
Because I just know I'm talking to you on the phone. That's all I know.
Okay, tell you what. Why don't you hold? Don't say anything for 5 seconds. Okay, you are on Google Meet.
But I don't see anything.
It's magic.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Raz.
You're my old friend. I miss you so much, and you do remember my name.
Yeah.
Time.
He's smart. He's got a very good memory. Skeptic has for names.
Well, we moved to T-Jump server. You know that you're all welcome to join T-Jump server and be on the stage.
I
There's a
don't
lot of
think
views.
T-Jump likes me.
No, I'm fine with you.
I'll tell you why.
I've been banned
I'll tell you what.
from
Okay.
Banned
T-Jump.
Who banned you?
I don't know.
You got banned from
T-Jump banned
T-Jump?
you? I'm so sorry. Why?
Probably because I got disorderly.
Alcohol is a problem that can be addressed with some social attention some social services attention which should be provided through your universal medical health care.
It's not really that way. It's not with me. It's not really a burning desire. It's a crutch to
Yeah.
in lieu of other things I can't have.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I'm surprised that you hold yourself back so long. If I can only imagine I'd be wallowing in misery if I was in your position.
A lot of people do. I
Yeah.
think they do. They do. They're not as fatalistic as I am.
Well, you've had lots of time to think about and to wallow in any misery you might be thinking about.
That's never been me, man, from the beginning.
That's good. That's very good. You know what? That's what's kept you going, and that's what's kept your positive. I don't give a fuck what's behind me, but I'm moving forward attitude.
Yeah.
It's commendable.
Yeah.
It's admirable.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's
I
Have
don't
good
take
hearing you.
narcotics.
Hmm.
have
The
Thank you.
society.
Long time. Long time.
Yeah.
Old friend.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Oh yeah. Enjoy talking to you a lot.
I enjoy talking to you. It's like the good old days. We're
See,
like
we're all meeting up
reunion.
again. We're all the old hangout crew are coming back.
We need to bring the old crew back. We need to bring Sia because I love her as my sister.
Oh,
I love her very much
Sia
as a
has such a
sister.
great channel. She is. You should really watch her stuff and subscribe to her. She's unbelievably good. She
Okay.
pushes buttons. She's like the most accomplished button pusher I know on the internet.
She came a long way.
Yep. No, she's doing good.
Took
Could you
took
forward
years
me a
for her to
link
get
to
there.
our channel?
A link to her
I
channel.
used to. Yeah, I used to be subscribed to it, but I haven't seen it pop up in a long time. I don't know where it went.
All right.
Can you give me a link to your Google Hangouts? I mean your Google group as well, and to see us.
I don't know. I don't know if Sia has a chat group.
I mean to her YouTube, her new YouTube.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put Sia's the link to Sia in the side chat, which everybody can see, and no, the link to Sia right now I'll give to you.
How do I see the side chat?
Because you are in Google Chat. You see, that's how we communicate with our typing.
You mean here? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to step on you, Tom.
No,
No, I was done.
no. We need to sort out this confusion. I agree. Anyway, here is Sia's. Here we go. My computer's a little slow right now. Remember, it blew up. So paste. All right, that is Sia's channel, and I'm going to post it for everybody who's watching, because you should all watch this. This is great. If you like sectarian conflict, you'll love Sia's channel. Do you have it?
Oh, she's doing well. She's in T-Jump server too. I saw her join T-Jump.
Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think T Jump likes me, so I better stay away from him.
But you won't come with Sia and me in T-Jump server?
No, T Jump for some reason or other. Okay, T Jump says he does not like Tina, Godless Girl.
That's our friend. She's been friends with us for years, many years.
Yeah, I know, but T Jump told me that he does not like. He didn't tell me. He texted me that he doesn't like Godless Girl.
Sorry about that.
Isn't he a Christian? The same one?
No, T Jump is an atheist like you and I are atheists.
Okay.
Do you want me to get both of you unbanned from his server? I can ask for an
Absolutely
unban.
not. Absolutely not. This
No, I'm
server,
good.
this room is open. There's a code. All you have to do is open Google Meet and put in the code, and you can join this server or this room. Because this is the new international Sydney Winston International Room where you can join from all over the world when we're streaming. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
okay, you can join free. Well, you can join free from all over the world, either on Google Meet or by phone, because there's a by country phone number and code that you call and join in through. Everything's in the description below. It's all there. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to throw it up on the screen. Just to
And do you
back up
still
what I'm
have
saying.
your group link?
What group link are you talking about?
Like your Google group, your Google chat group.
Yes, but that's the one we were talking about that you keep on leaving.
Well, can I return there?
And you can return there, and I can add you.
Okay, thank you.
But
very
if
much.
you
Thank you.
if you're gonna do the grasshopper thing, well, then I'm just gonna say, well, that's just you're just you being you, okay? Fair enough.
Okay then.
All right. So I keep on forgetting that my computer's so slow, and I can't understand why my mouse is not responding.
But you're not on Discord at all?
I haven't been on Discord in literally over a year, probably, or more.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
And
add you.
Tom, are you on Discord?
Yes,
You're in Discord, right, Tom?
yes.
Are you in the politics and religion server?
Mm, nah, yes, with a different profile than I'm currently going to use for an extended period of time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got banned from that server today. Well, yeah, when Sidney posted videos of my voice recordings of me, I got banned just
You know,
recently too. Not too long ago. I just got banned.
it's
But
reached a
it's okay.
point to where that I'm starting to see a lot of the same people no matter where I go. So I want to plow some fresh fields
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
try to distance myself.
Hello, Sonic, the Deep Web. Welcome. You are muted, so we can't hear you. Okay, we see your chat. We do not hear your voice, because thou be muted. Sonic, the Deep Web.
I can't hear both men. I'm trying to get them to speak.
Who? The two,
I can't hear them.
they're muted, both of the others, other than you and me.
How do I add people?
Just send them the same
Well,
link
I've been talking.
that I sent you.
I need time to figure this out because I don't know how to use it. It's kind of hard for me. Okay.
Well,
Welcome back, both of you.
You could also go to where it says show everyone at the bottom.
Are you on a mobile or
And
a
then
computer?
you can add people. At least I can add people.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's on mobile.
I'm on the phone, so it's confusing for me.
Well, I'm looking at my phone, and if you'll go to the top of the screen where it says ZYP,
Mhm.
touch that. You can create a link and send the link.
Ah, very good.
Hmm.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Up there with the swirl
You're right.
is.
I see a phone number. I did not know that. This is so new to me. I'm happy. Okay, happy about this. Okay, go on.
I think that adults will start leaving Discord and come back to Hangouts because Discord is only there because Hangouts disappeared. I mean, Discord is only so popular because Hangouts disappeared. And all the children will stay on Discord and all the rational people will come back to Hangouts. And with Darth Dawkins and Mr. Batman staying on Discord, will be a much better platform without them. So Nephilim Free, what platform's he on? Also just on Discord? Hey Raz? Razmataz?
Are you talking to me?
I would be talking to you, yes.
No, what do you say? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I said, is Nephilim Free still around on Discord? Or on
Yeah, he's in T-Jump server. He's in T-Jump server.
T-Jump
And politics
server?
and like politics and religion.
Okay, I'm banned from politics and religion.
Yeah, I just got banned today too.
I'll be banned for like ever since Darth Dawkins sniffed my name in there.
Okay, let me do this real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Hello, Air Waffle. Do unmute when you can. Oh, there we go. Yep.
So is this really a phone call? Like a phone between me and you? We're a phone call, right? Because, I mean, it looks like a phone call to me.
I know it looks like a phone call to you, but it's a phone call to a hangout. Right?
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yes.
So
Is this live? Like live call, right? It's like a live call, like you and me on a
No. It's a
like live call.
It's a live stream from the hangout to YouTube.
Like I didn't know this. I didn't know this was live again.
It's okay.
Doris is watching this. Doris.
I told
He's
you.
watching me again.
Darth doesn't have 5 seconds for Sidney Winston. Don't worry.
He does, especially with me when it comes to me.
He doesn't care about Sidney Winston. He's not going to be watching this. He told me himself. He told everybody that Sidney Winston is kind of
with me
irrelevant.
It's different. With me, it's different.
Why would he?
Okay, let me talk to Doris. Please mend the rift. No more falling out.
How would he even
mend the rift?
How would he even
Please don't have a falling out with me.
How would he even know?
Unmute me, please. Unban me. Unblock me. Unban me.
Cala boca puta.
Bala buta puta. All right, we have a philosopher here in Air Waffle. Hello, Air Waffle. Let's hear some more. Let's hear some more.
I want to eat him. He looks delicious.
Doesn't look syrupy enough.
Some bacon on the side.
I'm still waiting for Sonic.
Maple syrup and maple smoked bacon, thick cut, and waffles.
So who believes that that Hangouts is on the way out? It's a thing of the past. Just me?
Yeah, it's already gone for me. I deleted the app.
Ah, all right, good. So, anyone else?
I downloaded chat and did away with that.
Yeah, this is much better. It's, you know what? Once things are really good, like for example, this platform, it'll start to catch on. People will try it. And, most people will be a sort of the anti-vaxxers of Google Meet, but eventually they'll try it. Okay, well, somebody's there, and I'll try it. And I'll probably want to go to a place where Darth Dawkins isn't.
Autorizou seu manual, levou uma explosiva! Legal! Pulou picado, tá agarrado!
Well, that was rather unpleasant, wasn't it?
I don't know that tune.
What happened here?
I don't know. This guy was blasting terrible music, so.
I like that broomstick
What?
He's just trolling.
Gary's rude. I called his house and his mother answered the phone. She yelled for him. He spoke to her really stern and rude. Then when he answered the phone,
You spoke to who?
I introduced myself, Gary.
Oh yeah.
No, when he answered the phone, he hung up on me, man. What a jerk.
DJ Robson Caetano.
Oh, now, so you the man who come to sweep the yard. Oh, now, the yard man.
Oh, this is cool. It's
Who is he? Is he your friend?
no, it's just a troll. It's cool because now I'm starting to learn how to, if I can block these people.
He, trolls, man.
Well, I think I just
a little
figured
bit
out how to block him because if he doesn't come back, then I've done something that blocked him. So this is very good.
Well, there's a little bit of art to decent trolling. Some people just aren't very smart.
Well, to be a troll like that, it's just not very smart either. Just to jump in there and disrupt. You know who used to be like that? Remember Dan? Raz, you were mentioning Dan, Immortal Dan. He used to do that. He used to be that type of a troll that was sort of very, very kind of immature. It must look connected. Yes, I do hear somebody.
Is this going to stay on your YouTube
Certainly will.
after it's done?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you can't. Can you edit me out when I say Darth or the G word? The G word.
Listen,
Can you edit
I
that word?
wanna
Just that
ask-
word
let-
out.
let me
Darth
ask
and
you-
G
let me
word.
ask you a
Darth and G
question.
word.
Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
You said you know Gary very well, and he supported you at times when you were down, etc., etc. And I think that's very admirable of the man. But let me ask you a question: is the character Darth Dawkins like a performance artist or performance art by somebody? So Darth Dawkins is just a character, not a real person. Or do you think Darth Dawkins, a character on the internet, and a person, a real person, are the same character, are the same personality?
Same personality online, same personality in real life.
Same, exactly the same. Eh? Wow,
Mhm.
that's unfortunate to hear.
Yes.
I really wish I didn't hear that. Didn't have to hear that. Because that's sad.
Yeah.
I think I see why
Yes,
you
yes.
why you sort of have a sympathy towards him because he's such he really has no control of his own life. It looks like he's so He's so angry about it. Let's face it, he's 60 years old. He keeps on saying he's 60 years old. He keeps on saying that he's got old shoes. That's all he seems to be able to afford is old shoes. Because let's face it, if you can afford shoes, your shoes are never older than the people that you speak to on the internet. And he keeps on saying his shoes are older than the people that he speaks to on the internet because he only speaks to children. But anyway, he's 60 years old. He wears old shoes. And he lives in the basement of his mother. He spends 16 hours a day on Discord. That is not success. That is pretty much, wallowing in failure. And I think that the angry Gary and the angry Darth Dawkins are one and the same, and I agree with you, Raz.
He thinks that I came on and that those recordings that you posted, those recordings of my recording from years ago, from long ago, years ago. He thinks that it's recent. He thinks it's now. He thinks I'm friends with Jack Anstrike. He thinks I'm making videos of him up to date as of now, that all those old videos that you posted of me speaking from years back, he thinks they're all recent. He thinks they're all new.
That can't be true because he would have seen them years back. If he's watching now, he would have been watching years back again as well. Guaranteed. So that wouldn't. So anything that I'm posting is not new to him.
And I'm not friends with, are you friends with Jack Anstrike? I'm not. I mean, we're not friends with Jack Anstrike. We're not close with him.
Jack Angstrike will not be friends with me. I don't know why. But then I saw him team up with Canadian Catholic. And they were doing a show together. They like co-hosting a show on Canadian Catholic's channel, and Jack Angstrike's an atheist. I couldn't figure that out, so you know what? It's okay that Jack Angstrike won't be part of, or doesn't want to be part of my circle or community or whatever. So no, he's not.
I have no issues with Jack. I have no problems with Jack. No issues, no issues. I don't have any problems with him. But for Doris to just come on and said that I'm making these videos that you posted, my voice recording from the past, that's been recorded. I mean, that's been uploaded today. For Doris Dawkins to say that I'm friends with Jack and that I conspire with Jack to make these videos is false.
Of course.
I'm not friends with Jack. I have no issues with him. I have no problems with him.
Well, if you want to find Jack, he's with Canadian Catholic now. And I think Canadian Catholic has a Discord. I think. If you want to find Jack Angstrike, he's with Canadian Catholic.
Okay, I have to show you something. Hold on. Just want to get back in. Is there anybody here with us, or just the two of us again?
I think it's just the two of us right now.
Oh no, where's your friend? Please come back, friend.
Well,
Tom.
Thomas probably had to go and take care of something. No biggie.
Okay,
So what you got?
Believe me, Doris Dawkins watch your videos.
No, I'm telling you, he told me himself. He said to me that I am the most unintelligent atheist he's ever met.
I know, but with me, he will. It's with me.
I can't believe it, not for a second.
It's with me, he will watch it.
You guys sit and watch it together?
I'm
What are you
sad he's
talking
having
about?
a rift with me of falling out. I'm sad. Oh,
Well, you know what? You're loved here.
I'm so
You
brokenhearted.
can always hang out
Why
here.
you have to ruin something I have? It was good, going well with Dark.
Um,
11 years.
well, I'm sorry I ruined your life.
11 years was now it's like boom, gone.
Just in 1
He's having a
second, you
rift of
see.
falling
It
out with
took you
me.
how long to build up a relationship?
Because of all those videos you posted of me.
Well, were you lying in those videos? I mean, I'm trying to.
Well, the thing is that
I
he's
don't want to be
upset
guilty
of
of
those
libel and
videos that's been posted, but I mean, there was no reason to like ruin my 11 years with him, 11 years of knowing him, 11 years with
how
him,
would I know
11
that
years of knowing him.
how
That
do I know that you're with him 11 years? I don't have any way of knowing that.
he knows it's me because he's recognized my voice. He knows my voice and he recognizes me speaking. But you have such a great personality. You need to return to Discord.
I hate Discord. I think Discord is for insane teenagers. So this platform here, Google Meet, is for the rational people that are going to return.
And can you add me back to your Google Hangout, please?
I'll
Your
have to
Google
do it.
group.
Yes, I will, but I can't do it until my computer is old, so it can't handle too many things at once.
I have to tell you something. You know, my years of you and I have you have a big personality. We have big personality. We have infamous reputation, scandalous
Oh
reputation.
hell yeah!
But we're well known. You're
No,
well known. You need to come back to Discord and make a splash.
no, I'm gonna make my splash
Be
here.
Oh yes, Canadian Catholic. I find him to be very sweet and lovable. He's in T Jump server. He's there. He's
Yeah,
sweet. He's
he's all right.
beautiful
Yeah,
blue eyes.
he's
He's
having a hard time of it right
cuddly.
now. You know that, eh?
Huh?
He's having a hard time of it right now, a little bit. So go easy on him.
Oh, I had no issues with him. I have no issues with Canadian Catholic.
Good.
But I mean, will you ever come by T Jump server and come on stage and speak and
No.
well, because you're a very well-known atheist, you're a very well-known atheist on the debate community.
No, I'm not, because I'm not on the debate community.
But you've been an atheist on here for online for a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
You're an old timer.
I certainly am.
You need to come back and just
I'm here,
make
though.
your
I haven't
presence
left.
known.
Come back where? I never left.
No, but talk about Discord because I'm still in your server, but you're not there.
My server's dormant.
No, but it's just only me there. I don't have
That's what I'm
anyone.
saying. You're there and I'm not there, so there's no. I don't have any need for Discord because when I was in Discord, firstly I was banned from like the interesting servers. Dawkins sees me, I'm banned, or he throws a fit and he threatens the moderators. So anyway, so if I sit in my own server, which I didn't mind because I used to sit there and do other things in the server, which I didn't mind, but very few people joined, and after a while, it was just it was just taking up space, taking up memory space or whatever. Just no point. So I left, and I discovered OBS and live streaming and recording and uploading and all this kind of stuff, and that's what I've been doing.
You know what happened to me was Google Hangouts. I
Mm,
didn't. When I can't hear anyone, the audio or the voice, I thought it just ended. I thought Google Hangout just ended. It just didn't work anymore. So
well, that's because you didn't keep in touch with me. And I can not, to this day, understand why. Please explain.
I went to Discord because I was in your server the whole time, just sitting there. I mean, I've been sitting in your server for a long time, so I just went in your Discord, and you're right, it's dormant because I don't see anyone there.
That's right. I mean, and certainly, I'm not saying not anybody's there. Anybody can join, or anybody can sit there if they want. But I'm not there. I'm here.
Right, you're not there, so
So everybody, why don't you stay with me here, and we'll wait till everybody else comes back because they all will, and then pretty soon we'll have the whole group back again.
But your whole group is in T-Jump server.
Yes, but they'll slowly filter back.
But I just follow them there, just tag along with them.
Well, you can
went
make a
into
choice.
T-Jumps.
You can make a choice. Either they're here.
Okay then. Okay.
Either here or they are both.
But I mean, I have to say, I do miss you. I haven't seen you for a long time. I miss Tina a lot. I thought Tina and you were still in contact.
No, she disappeared. Honestly, she had a server, like I said. It disappeared because we were in contact about the server and about some site that she had up, and we were linking whatever. And then all of a sudden, her server disappeared, and then she was on another server, and that disappeared, and then something happened, and she wasn't with her boyfriend anymore, and she disappeared. So I don't know. I don't even, but I know that I've seen her on chats lately. So I have no idea.
Which chat on Google Hangouts? I mean Google Chats.
I've seen her on YouTube side chats, live chats or side chats.
Oh, okay.
So she's around.
But isn't she on Facebook more? Is the Facebook Messenger? But Facebook went down recently, but it should be back up.
I don't use Facebook really.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I use it, but not that much. Certainly not for anything important. Most definitely not for anything important.
Okay, so I'm like you. I am an acquaintance. I'm acquaintance of Jack and Strike, for those who accused, like an acquaintance of his.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Doris came out and said I was his friend, and I'm not, like what he accused me of.
Well, I tell you what, I know Darth enough to believe that he said to you, Raz, do not be in contact with Sidney Winston. Do not go on his shows. Do not be in his side chats. Nothing. I do not. If you are going to do that, I will stop being your friend. That's what I think he said to you. Am I right?
That's him. Yes.
Did he say that to you?
That's how he is. Yes.
See, there you go. So by you doing this, you've broken a sacred pledge to him.
I thought it was a call that I went to pick up the call, like the phone call, like you're calling in my phone. I thought it was a phone call between us at the beginning. I thought it was just talking on the phone.
What's your phone number? Don't give it to me, but I don't know what your phone number. I don't know.
No, I mean, I thought that you're calling because this actually rang into my phone. This ring into my phone.
That's right. That means that you'll have Google Meet on your phone.
Okay, so I thought it was a phone call. So I thought we were just talking on the phone call.
I don't have your phone number, so there's no. And have I ever called you on your phone ever before?
No, but I do use this as my. I use this call on my phone as my phone call.
Have I use this called you on your phone?
No, you have it call on my phone number, but I use this as a phone call as of tonight, as of today.
Fair enough.
I use this as a phone call.
Why have I not ever called you on your phone?
Because you don't know my number. I thought you knew my number. Didn't you know my number before?
I don't know your number. I've never asked you for your number. You've never given me your number. It's never been an issue. I've never needed your number to talk to you because we talk to each other just fine over an internet, which is always available to you. And when I'm at home, when I have Wi-Fi, it's always available to me. So we don't need to talk on the phone.
But I'm using this as a phone call. I'm taking this as a phone
I
call.
understand that, but how would I know that?
Well, I didn't know that. I mean, I know it because it's so complicated.
I put the link in your in the Google chat, right? And you clicked on it.
Yes.
I can't tell whether you click on it with a phone or with a laptop or with a PC or with anything. You just join and the means by which you got here is invisible to me.
So I take this as a call at the beginning, or the beginning and middle. I take this as a call, like a phone call between us.
Now, if we have a phone call, like a private phone call, then I'll call you, or I'll call you directly from the Google chat room that me and you share, just the two of us, our private room in Google chat.
Okay. But can this be a private call if I need to call you up privately?
If you need to call me up privately, then you go to the Google chat where you said here, and there's a little icon down there which will have Google Meet, chat with Sidney, right? And that'll be a Google Meet icon, and you can use that to call me.
Okay. Hey, you just went offline. Not only it says that you went away.
I went away. Okay. I seem to still have a good connection on my end. Because I'm monitoring this through the YouTube studio, so I can see the feedback. I can hear the feedback too, but I've got it muted on your phone.
Is my Jenny still alive? My lovely Jenny?
Of course. She's 11 years old now.
Please give her a hug for me.
Oh, absolutely. I'll give her double hugs for you if you like.
Yes, double hug.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. It's been a long time since we've been together.
I know.
It's sad. Oh, sad because I thought you left me. I thought that you abandoned me.
Wow. So how many months have you been in pain about this? Have you been having an emotional struggle after thinking that I, Sidney Winston, abandoned the vulnerable Raz?
Now we're Eve.
Oh, now you're Eve.
You know I'm Eve.
Well, I thought it says Raz. I'm sorry. It says Raz
I
twice.
know, but yeah, I know. Well, yeah, yes, it goes by Raz here.
Okay,
yes.
Well, fine by me. I go by Sidney Winston, and I'm pleased
You've
to
been
meet
Sidney
you.
Winston for years, for a very long time.
Forever, I know. Yes, this is true.
Have you seen Frank?
Frank?
Yes, I need to.
I actually thought that you married Frank.
We were engaged. We were actually engaged, but he didn't marry me.
Engaged.
So.
All right.
But he didn't marry me, so
I suspect.
It seems like he called it off. So.
What do you mean? It seems like he called it off. It seems like he called it off. That sounds pretty fishy.
He called it off. He doesn't want to marry me. He's not gonna marry me.
So who are you gonna marry?
Oh, that I don't know.
Do you need to marry
But I
anyone at
miss
all?
him a lot. I do.
Do you need to marry anyone?
Hmm?
Do you need to marry anyone? Do you really need to be married to anyone?
Do I need to be married to anyone? That's a good question. That's a good question. That do you actually? That's a good question. I don't need to be married. You're right. I don't need to be married. I'm like you. We're not going to be tied down by a marriage.
Well, it's not that. It's not that indeed at all. I have no. Well, I don't think that if we have to use the word tie down and the word marriage in the same sentence, then we got the wrong partner. I don't believe that marriage specifically is like something that's going to tie me down. Certainly, the partner would be the tie me down. So that's what I'm against. If I got the right, keep me validated partner, that's fine. But yeah, I can do it without a partner. I can do it without being married. And I believe, and I thought you guys were moving back west, like to California or Oregon or Washington or somewhere. You and your family.
Oh, yes. My family. That's a good point. Yeah, my family are. Yes, that's a good point. We're moving. We're moving. So yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, well,
We're heading out. Yes.
Okay. It's good to know. Good to know that you're doing that.
And yes, okay.
Okay.
How hard was it to be with Frank? That fight, everything to finally be with him. It was hard catching him. He was like my biggest catch,
Well, were
like
you
my
like
biggest
fishing?
prize.
Were you fishing?
I was fishing for him. I wanted
Oh,
him.
that's terrible
All
news.
these years that went by.
Oh dear. This is not